start with, I'll start writing here. So you can, just take this. I'll download it and send it in the chat box as well. But you can parallelly check this as well. So, in my experience, what I have observed is, so there are various positions which are just, trending and going on in the industry right now. So one is the developer. We all are aware of what is the role of a developer, like logical skills, programming, and business logics. Okay, and then there is a role for manual tester. So manual tester is for writing the test cases.
Hi, this is Mohan here. I joined a bit late. I believe that you have just started it, right?
Yeah, just started it.
Thank you so much. May I know your name, please?
Yeah, I'm Akshit.
Akshit. Thanks, Akshit.
Yeah. So I have put this meeting to the in the recording mode. So if you miss something, you can just listen to the recording. Or if anything is not clear, just let me know and I'll repeat that again.
Fine, but you have started just now, right?
Yeah, just now. I was just, I was just briefing about myself, and then now I'm starting with, whatever I observed in the industry. So I'm giving you various positions which you can, work on, and based on your skills and skill set, everything. So you can choose what you want, right?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Akshit. Yeah, I'll keep follow.
Yeah, sure. Any more problem to anyone? Just let me know. Okay. So what I was just discussing is, I was discussing that there are various positions. One is a developer. Which requires logical skills, programming and business logics, and the functions that you would be writing. And another would be a manual tester for writing the test cases, regression testing. Smoke testing. So these are the skills required for a manual tester. And another one is a DevOps. So what exactly are the roles of DevOps is? DevOps would be writing the Jenkins and CI/CD pipelines. So Jenkins, CI/CD pipelines. Kubernetes is a hot topic these days. And another profile, which is right now trending, is the SZ profile. That is software development. So that is software development in engineering test. Okay, so what is this software? So it's a combination of a developer and a tester. Okay, so what exactly is a SZ profile? So SZ, if I say in layman terms, so SZ is a developer. It's a developer only. If you go to LinkedIn, you just take any big companies. You take Google, you take Microsoft, you take Adobe for that matter in India, you take Oracle. So they are these days not looking for anyone who is a developer or anyone who's a manual tester. So what they are looking for, they are looking for people who can contribute in both the roles, in the software development, with the developer and with the testers as well. So as that, I would say as that is a profile in which you are a developer and you are working in a product development team. Okay, but it's a test team. So in a test team, you are working as a developer. So there are a couple of roles, which are confined to the SDATs. SDAT are responsible, for writing the code and testing the code as well. So both the things are being done by the SDAT. So this is a special skilled thing that is going in the industry these days. So that's why it has got all the requirements in the big companies. Even for that matter, if you go to Amazon, you go to any even big four companies, EY, PwC, KPMG in India. So they are doing a business in $1 billion. In the technology consulting part. So that the hot demand for them also is the SZ profile, that is a software development and engineering test. So they would be, as that is a highly skilled resource with the development as well as a testing skill. So if I compare that with the tester, so tester is involved in executing the test case. Okay, but as that are expected to have domain knowledge, and from as that, I mean, what scopes, I mean, why the companies are preferring the as that, and because I mean you can easily move to development. So I'll just write the scopes. What are the scopes for this particular profile? So you can be a test architect. You are done if you know SDAT and you have worked for, let's say, a couple of years in the SDAT profile, you can be a test architect. You can move to development if you have got some logical skills. So it's easily you can move to development, and you can write the business analysis cases. So doors are open for you. I mean, if you are going for the SZ profile for all these, particular positions. So you can be a developer if you are working in a SZ, because SZ is a profile that would be a role of a developer, because you would be writing a code, and a tester as well. So why SZ is, I mean, is a good position these days. So let's assume, I mean, we generally deliver the things right to the clients. And a lot of times, more than 90% of the time, we face the issues in production, right? So when we face the issues in production, I mean, if the production issue is there at 12 in the night, obviously you won't be waking the entire test team just to test the cases. So what you would be doing, you would be calling the as that person. He would be writing all the automation test cases which would be running for 100%. Okay, 100% cases would be running for that for the test cases which that as that person, special skilled person, has written. So that would tell you that okay, this build is ready to go. This build is ready to put into the repository. So you just have to run the cases. So I mean, these are the critical situation in which this special skilled as that person is required. So I mean, and another so this is about SDAT. One is manual tester, another one is and another one is the BA, is business analyst. What are the roles of a business? So I mean, guys, I am putting all these fields as far as the agile methodology is concerned. So in the industry, in the real time projects, I have worked in a couple of projects. So most of the times, I mean, we are not following the waterfall or any other methodology. So agile methodology, all these positions are there in an agile methodology project. So another one is a business analyst. I mean, they are responsible to create the DFDs, data flow diagrams, and they take the requirement from client and design document as well sometimes. So these are the couple of roles which I think, I mean, you can just look for in the industry if you are going for a job in the industry. And design document. Okay, so the best role, I mean, going for all the major big players is the SZ profile only. So you can check in the LinkedIn as well. So LinkedIn is offering the SZ professionals as well. So they are not demanding for developers. They are not demanding for manual testers. So this is the next I think big thing in the market. So we in this particular course, we will be going for the core Java and basics, which is the first step. I mean, if you want to go, I mean, if you want to either be a developer, you want to go into a developer, or you want to be as that, because the interview questions, I mean, they would be just same as in for both the positions, for the SDAT as well and for the developer as well. Okay, so I'll be starting with some of the core Java, and we'll be going through a core Java concept. So have you got, I mean, Java installed on your machine? Anyone? Have you got Java installed on machine, or this is the first time you'll be working on Java? Anyone?